This episode is presented to you by NFL Sunday Ticket, now on YouTube and YouTube TV. With NFL Sunday Ticket on YouTube and YouTube TV, you can watch your favorite teams' out-of-market Sunday games, plus watch up to 4 games at once with Multiview. Don't miss the race to the playoffs. NFL Sunday Ticket is now just $39 when bundled with YouTube TV, where you get even more football. Visit youtube.com/Spotify offer to sign up now. Lowest price on YouTube TV with base plan. Rest of 2023 season. Terms and embargoes apply. No cancellations.
This episode is brought to you by Google Pixel, the official fan phone of the NBA and WNBA. The new Pixel 8 and Pixel 8 Pro are built different. How? Take the Audio Magic Eraser tool that helps block out distracting crowd noise so your play-by-play commentary sounds crystal clear. The only phone engineered by Google brings out the audio you care about so your videos sound as crisp as they look. Learn more at googlestore.com/Pixel NBA. Audio Magic Eraser requires Google Photos app. May not work on all audio elements. Apple Gift Card is a practical gift that unlocks a world of entertainment and fun. You can send it via email or give a physical card to your loved ones. Your friends and family can spend it on their favorite Apple services, including Apple subscriptions. Apple Gift Card can be used to buy all things Apple: products, accessories, apps, games, movies, TV shows, iCloud Plus, and more. Visit apple.com for details and to send Apple Gift Cards to your friends and family this holiday season.
This episode is brought to you by State Farm. From your morning podcast to your afternoon playlist, State Farm knows you personalize your entire day. And that's why State Farm helps you personalize your insurance with the State Farm Personal Price Plan. It offers coverage options that help protect what you care about most at an affordable price just for you. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability and eligibility may vary.
Welcome back. We have with us a couple of very special guests. New head coach and new GM for KC Current. We'll see, Matt Potter, would you like to introduce yourself and tell a little bit about yourself?
Well, yes, Matt Potter. Really excited to be in Kansas City. Looking forward to the new adventure. Obviously, a background coming from U.S. soccer the last few years, which has been a fantastic privilege. Then covered all areas and all levels of the game over the last 20 years in the States. So really excited to be here, see what the next chapter holds.
And with us is Camille Levin. Did I say that right?
Yes.
Close at least. I'm terrible at names.
You've probably heard a lot of different versions.
Yes, I have.
Don't get that one wrong.
New general manager for KC Current. Really nice person when I talked to you the other day. And tell us a little bit about you and how you ended up here.
Yeah, thank you. So a little bit about my background. Former Stanford student athlete, played soccer there, played professionally in the NWSL and internationally for 7 years before moving on to working for the WWE in talent development, talent management, and then had the opportunity to get back involved in the game, and very, very excited to be here and with Kansas City Current.
The Current has made a lot of bold moves since they came into the league as KC. A new stadium on the works, a new training center, just bringing in national team players. How excited are you to be involved in something that they're just going out for?
Well, it's an incredible project. I think first and foremost, you've got to admire the ownership and the ambition and the vision that they have. It's not just about women's soccer. It's about a women's sports team. It's about change. It's about evolving the game. Training facilities, stadiums obviously speak to that. And then obviously you're only as good as the players that you can recruit and the talent that you can put out there. So why wouldn't you want to be part of that?
Exactly.
Definitely exciting. And when Coach said you're only as good as the players you can recruit, he definitely gave Camille a look like I'm expecting more.
This lady knows what she's doing. She knows what she doesn't need my help. I just need to stay out of the way.
No, but to echo what Matt said, the vision of the ownership and what they're doing at this organization, it's very, very clear from the outside and now from the inside that the vision is to be the absolute best. And, building these new facilities is part of that. It's also about the people that they've brought on board, bringing just the best people and the people that are the best at what they do to accomplish this.
And I imagine that goes a long way in recruiting players or convincing them to come to Kansas City.
Yeah, because you create a culture. The goal is to create a culture here where players want to play, where they have the resources to be successful, where they're treated like professionals, where ultimately their focus is, their energy and focus should be what's going to make them better, what's going to make the team better, and, the help you get with everything else, that contributes to being able to be successful at what you do.
Exactly.
Yeah, the new stadium that is being built is the first soccer-specific stadium for women. And is it anywhere in the world or just the United States? Or okay,
It's a
I
good
put you on the
question.
That's a
spot.
great question. I'm not 100% sure. I think a lot of clubs now across Europe or even across the world have multifunctional stadiums.
Yeah. Right,
So whether
exactly.
their women play there or whether they can turn into a concert venues and so on and so forth, I think the way forward is this, and we're at the forefront of that, obviously, here in Kansas City.
Have you always wanted to coach women when you were a coach? I mean, as you got into your coaching career, or has that been your goal? Or
Well, I think my personality. I've obviously been in the States for a long time, 30 years or so, and I've always been on the women's side of things. Had a career where I obviously was on the men's side. But I think in terms of my personality and the way that it's panned out, I've enjoyed the challenge of not only coaching the game on the women's side, but building the women's game across different states, across different platforms, different levels. So I've always been an enthusiast for the women's games, I guess is the right way. Even back to being a fan, obviously, of the 99ers and before. So, yeah, I've always had a connection to this side of the game, and hopefully we're going to write a new chapter where it gets even better.
yeah, I think that's a new chapter is how I kind of described this the other day when we were talking. Is there any news that you can like tell us to look forward to? Hate to put it that way, but
Any announcements coming soon? Any other sightings? You guys have done great so far. Getting some strong talent coming in.
No, I think we're just excited. It's new staff, a lot of new players, so it's going to be a new group coming together, and just very excited for all the moving pieces to come together and get going for this 2022 season.
and there are quite a few new players coming in. Is there a plan of how to integrate them, build that chemistry, or do you think it's already going to be there?
Well, we've certainly articulated our vision and our way of trying to do things. I think any club nowadays has a great identity to it as a club. The way we want to play certainly aligns with ownership and their idea of how the game should be played, and that's both Camille and myself. I think the players want to represent the area that we live in. They want to represent Kansas City. They want to represent the bigger community. But I think the players also want to put on a style of play that the fans can come be excited about and the fan base can get behind. And we talk a lot about let's give them a reason to stand up and shout, and that's important.
So exciting attacking soccer.
Well, you never say never.
So I imagine there's obviously communication and cohesion with you in sporting, considering you both play at Children's Mercy. The comments included in that, are these pro teams working together to complement each other? Is there some of that going on, or is that something that maybe needs to be built, perhaps?
Well, I think for me personally, Peter Vermees is a coach that I've always admired. I appreciate his good wishes the other day. You can't not look at Sporting and say there's a lot we could learn from them. Successful on and off the field. So I'm sure as it moves forward, there's a connection and alignment that's happening that we're going to grow and see even more. But from a sporting side, I think coach-wise, playing-wise, there's a lot to admire in what they've done, and we're hoping to obviously join that.
Right.
And we're also going to be sharing, home stadium with them this upcoming season. So, that hopefully will create, a special bond between both clubs as well.
And of course, you have the same owner family with the Mahomes, Brittany and Patrick. So, got to have a connection there.
Again?
Brittany Matthews being part owner, and then
No,
Patrick being part owner of Sporting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Patrick.
Who's that?
Yeah,
Who?
who's that
What?
again? I haven't met that guy yet.
I think he plays Sunday. I don't know.
That's
Anyway.
so exciting. I got to watch the last game. And
Did you?
even when you watch the Kansas City Chiefs and the way they go about things, obviously Coach Reid has done an incredible job, and the family, the Hunt family, obviously. But when you watch the way they play, they go get the game. And that's what we want to do, and they get after it, and
Right.
it's so fun to watch. And I wish them every success, obviously, as they move on to this weekend. But yeah, there's a lot to admire in the Chiefs.
For sure.
Well, I promised I wouldn't keep you too long, so I want to thank you both for stopping in. Hopefully we'll have you both on at some future point. Good luck. Preseason starts in February, I believe.
All right.
Yeah.
Looking forward to getting going.
All right. Thank you both.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Saturday and the game is on. 10 minutes in, it's 3-0. I'm tipping back on a can. I don't give a damn if it's 9 a.m. My football team's got me drinking. My football team's got me drinking. My football team's got me drinking. Give me beer or whiskey, wine or gin, anything to shake this mood I'm in. My football team's got me drinking. The other side don't seem so tough, and 3 own goals ain't all that rough. Our skipper has just been sent off. Supporters strong have all gone soft. My football team's got me drinking. My football team's got me drinking. My football team's got me drinking. Give me beer or whiskey, wine or gin, anything to shake this mood I'm in. My football team's got me drinking. My football team's got me drinking. My football team's got me drinking.